Well, it looks like I've won the Truck Series pole here for tonight's race at Bristol. Perhaps this could be the day that I finally get my luck changed around. Let's get ready to go truck racing here on a Thursday night here in Bristol, Tennessee. And may we never forget the tragic events that happened 24 years ago today. Not how I wanted to start my night. I'll win the first stage. 52 just straight up dumped me. Check y'all's watches, it's time as I shall win the second stage. I swear, if he wins again, I'm probably gonna go ballistic along with many other fans that don't like him. But that's not gonna happen because despite me having early issues in the race, I have taken the checkered flag and shall win the Uno 200 here in Bristol, Tennessee. And this win will automatically lock me into the round of 8. Well, congrats to Lane Riggs on winning the Uno 200 here at Bristol, Tennessee and getting his 3rd win of the season. He shall join Corey Heim on advancing into the next round for the championship hunt. Now let's get ready for some Friday night action for the Xfinity Series. And it is I, Justin Alligator, who shall start on the pole for tonight's Xfinity playoff race here at Bristol. Looking forward to starting off on a good note for the night's playoff race here at Bristol, and hopefully I'll be able to win tonight so that way I can already automatically lock myself into the next round. And I, Brendan Queen, shall make my Xfinity debut tonight here at Bristol driving the 11 car for Colleague. And I, Stephen Parsons, have done a great job of qualifying this 35 car for Joey Gates Motorsports and ended up in the top 15 for the starting of today's race. Looking forward here to some Friday night action under the lights to start off the Xfinity Series playoffs here at Thunder Valley. 70 and 71 made contact with me and caused me to spin out. 31 got into me, causing me to spin, and the 35 hit me. And I'll win stage 1. Not how I wanted to start the playoffs, as I am already out of the race with mechanical issues. Junior Motorsports sweeps the stages, as I shall win stage 2. Hopefully these playoffs go by quickly. I just want this season to end already. I'm tired of this bad luck. Just spun out all by myself in turns 1 and 2. 25 got into me after that stack up and caused me to spin. But after all the chaos, it is I, Eric Almirola, who will upset the playoff field by winning the playoff opener here at Bristol. And this is my 2nd win of the season ever since earlier this season at Phoenix. Yes, we are so back, boys! Another freaking 2nd place finish. At this point, my luck is just so terrible that I shall never, ever be able to get an Xfinity win. It's hopeless. Well, that was a nice job for Eric Almirola to get his 2nd win of the season here at Bristol. I think this guy has found out where he belongs here in the Xfinity Series, even though he does drive part-time for the team. And now, we're getting into the cutoff race for the first round for the Cup Series here in the big event at the Bristol Night Race. So let's see who shall move on and what 4 drivers shall be eliminated after this round. Well, what a surprise here, the Dinger has won the pole here at Bristol. Well, that was an impressive job by AJ Allmendinger by winning the pole here at Bristol. Perhaps he could upset the playoff fields just like Almirola did last night.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing in the last great Coliseum, boys!
Only a few laps in early on in this one, and we're already seeing a lot of tire fall off. Great, just great. 3rd weekend in a row where I had problems in the playoffs, and this is the cutoff race, so now I'm definitely not going to be able to move on to the next round. Does the 35 not know that I'm trying to make the next round? I'll win the first stage with a thrilling photo finish with me and Ty Gibbs. 35 is just trying to make everybody mad tonight, is he? 24 just ran into the back of me. This also puts me in jeopardy of trying to make it to the next round. Grandpa, I was able to win the 2nd stage! Good, now how about you try to get that car into victory lane so that way I'll have to stop hearing you complain about not winning. Now it was the 10 this time. Now I'm definitely not going to be able to make it to the next round. Went into the wall and something broke. My own teammate decided to wreck me. Thanks a lot, Hamlin. You just had to ruin our night. Now I just gotta hope that I'll be able to still maintain enough points to make it into the next round. And hope that there isn't a new winner either. And now the 23 made contact with me. Broken toe leg after I made contact with the 99. Guess I just got instant karma after starting that stack up and wrecking Chase Elliott. The frig was the 6 and 41 thinking? I mean, really, are we just trying to prevent playoff drivers from moving on to the next round? But after frustration last weekend at Gateway, I'll be moving on to the next round of the playoffs by winning the Bass Pro Shops night race here at Bristol. Yes! We are so back, boys! 2 nights in a row where my drivers have won a race! And C-Bill is moving on to the next round! Well, great job to Christopher Bell on winning the night race here at Bristol, and with that, Joe Gibbs Racing has swept the first round of the playoffs. But sadly, unfortunately, this means that Barry, Bowman, SVG, and Austin Dillon will unfortunately not make it into the next round. So to anybody who's a fan of these drivers, I'm sorry, but your driver's not going to be moving on. Well, technically speaking of the next round, next weekend we're going to be heading to New Hampshire to begin the round of 12 for the playoffs. This race will also mark the cutoff race for the Truck Series playoffs. So for the Cup Series, only 12 drivers remain now, so let's see who can lock themselves into the round of 8 and which 4 drivers will be eliminated after this round. And with the Truck Series, we'll see which 2 drivers get eliminated and which other 8 move on to the next round. But with that being said, that will just about do it for this weekend recap from Bristol. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next weekend at the Magic Mile.